Oh. Okay, so I have a slight problem. The last plugin I have. Oh, actually, I already thought of a solution to it. The last plugin I have, I soldered to the base of the robot, so we're not able to plug in and actually get the lights on, which we're gonna need tonight. But I just thought we can actually use a 9-volt battery snap in the meantime. At least to get the lights set up and working. Just double check in here. Yeah, I don't have another one. Pirate lit by candles. Yeah, I saw your update on your situation with your mom there, Jones. I hope it all pans out in a positive way. Rolling the dice, though, you know. Let's hope for the best. Let us keep hope for the best. Okay, but let me order this now. A whole new life challenge. Yeah. Seems like every age range we hit has a whole different set of life challenges, that's for sure. First, let me order never think age will get you until it does. All right. Oh, yeah. Nobody's invulnerable, as much as we like to feel it. Let's see, silicone. Oh, wait. Before we get started, let me order a few things before I forget. I'm gonna order the same thing, same silicone setup we used for the Blue Dragon. No, we're not, Jones. What holidays? I don't know what you're talking about. I think we will try and go back again in the fall, just like we did this last year. Worked out really good. Let's see here. Smooth on Rebound 25 brushable platinum cure silicone rubber for mold making. 1 pint unit. Lincoln Island Day, of course, you goof. Yeah. Alright. Arrives 7 days before what? Okay, let's see. And then I think I still have those bandages. You know, let's just get some more of those. It was also plaster bandages. we go. Six pack, 6 rolls. That's only $2 or $20. 20 for 6 or $13.99 for 3. We'll take the 6. And then that should be it. Okay, oh, and then I also need to order so the place I normally get my plugins from isn't selling them right now. I contacted him and he said they will sell them at some point, but not right now. Let's see. 12 volt, 1 amp, power adapter. Power adapter LED plug-in. Oh, really? Yeah, I'll have to check it out there, Hugo. I'm buying the stuff. 12 volt, 1 amp. Plug for LED strip light. Ah, yes, okay. With female terminal connector. To screw wires in, no soldering required. What am I buying for you? All right, this costs $6. 12 volt, 1 amp. Should be good. Add to cart. Grand total is $65. Oh, I probably need actual clear resin to fill the mold. Yeah, I think I'd probably need that. Returns and orders. Resin. I'll just go with the stuff that I got last time since it worked so well. Only $15 for that. Oh yeah, and it comes with those little cups that I liked. Very nice. Our new total is $80.76. Proceed. That should be good. Back to cart. No, check out. I don't need anything else. Okay. Oh, it'll be here tomorrow. Wait, okay. Okay, so next step is I need to find a 9-volt battery so we can actually mess around with the lights tonight. should have a 9-volt battery here. Whoa. Just tipped this whole drawer of screws upside down and somehow didn't drop any. Magic. Magic. Should have a 9-volt battery somewhere. Certainly Emma has a toy with a 9-volt battery in it we can borrow. Or something. All right, yeah, let me go hunt down a 9-volt battery and then go from there. Be right back. I have found one in the drawer. The drawer of random miscellaneous things. Now, the question is, does it have juice? That is the question. Hopefully it does. I think the only thing I have in the house that runs off of a 9-volt battery is a static grass applicator. Yeah, I know. Smoke detectors don't use them anymore. They use the, I already checked. They use the, they use AA's and AAA's now. Okay. Already hook this up here and this one here. Oh, I see some light. Well, we got some juice. That'll do. That's all we need. Good. Okay, so glass of water. Kind of. We do have to do a little bit of painting to get started here. Where's my black paint? Ah, here. See this beautiful color? Ah, there we go. Spooky blue, yeah. Basically, we'll want to paint everything that's under the water. We want to paint this. But, you know, let me see. Let's take him off. Take the deck of the ship out. I did, Savage Dad, yes. Yeah, the varnish usually is too thick to run through the airbrush. So it's actually a decent amount of... You want it to be quite thin, actually. The varnish. Oh. Okay. There's the insides. Okay, I think I'm gonna use maybe use this as a base color. Like so. There we go. I don't even have my brushes. That's some thick paint. It's flexible acrylic paint. Armor metallic. We're just gonna base coat all this stuff here. This is essentially under the water. So we're painting the part that we will see through the water. Might as well just paint it right up to the edge here. I'm just going to cover all of this. All right, Jones. Hey, good luck on your adventure, my friend. We'll see you when you return. Hey, what's up, Tom?
Well, I normally don't take coin for magic, but this is a special case.
What? Did I see what? Oh. Sorry. Look, I remember to remedy my notification volume. I had to turn it off for myself for tips. So give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I have to get in there and figure out another solution. Dang, Deagle. Deagle being on. Thank you so much, man. I very much appreciate that. I'll have you know, the missus and Emma have been working on your book. She has to read all the words that are in her reading level, and Ina reads the words that are, beyond. So, but they are chipping away at your book, just so you know. And thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that. Appreciate that very much, Mr. Deagle. Much obliged, good sir. Mickey is not painted yet, but the sculpting is finished. I imagine she'll her kind of real arts and crafty time is in the morning hours, so I imagine she'll get back to work on that tomorrow morning. We'll ask her about it next time. How's those commissions coming? I appreciate it, man. Thanks for all the support you've given us over here. You are a true blessing, my friend. A true blessing indeed. Making up for freeloaders like Hugo. We all have our role to play, Hugo. We all have our role. That's true. I mean, tuning in is a form of supporting. It's not to the extent of, like $80 tip from Deagle there, but it's something. It counts. All of it matters. Carrot Ferrari. Okay. Carito. She's teaching classes now. Okay. Yeah, she's very talented. Okay. Let's see here. Let's put the deck back on the ship. Hey. Okay, hold on a second. All right. You know what? Let's make this a little easier. I have to carve a notch here. So it should slide right into place. A little bit more. There we go, like a glove. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Nah, just keep chiseling. Just keep chiseling till it fits. Still need a little bit more paint on this, but it's okay. He'd be having his treasure nice and close. Okay. Now I have to figure out where everything is going. Let's you know what? Let's put the elements in place that we know are where they're going. And then we can start figuring out the stuff that we don't know. Also, let's grab some lights. The captain is his own. Actually, no. Okay, we'll leave him out there. He's his own kind of entity here, and he's the right size. Oh, yeah, there. Grab a saw. All right. Let's just test fit these here. I think we did the big ones in the back. Like so. Big old whale bones. Okay, and then we know this fella here is on the front. Perhaps he'll be the first one we run the fiber optics for. Where are they? Ah, okay. Let's grab up just a longer piece here. Let's try and run it down here through the top. Hey, Peter. Thank you. We had ran this nice piece of tubing here. Little conduit. Able to get to? Oh, yeah, we are. Goes all the way down to the below deck. All right, Captain. Need you to remove yourself here. Oh. Good bonus down. That one might not even be long enough. Oops. It's definitely tight. Alright, fine. We'll use this one for something else. Let's get an extra long one now. Try this again. Actually, let me pull this one down. That's better. Better positioning. Samael, hello. Okay, now he goes here. This hat comes off. Back goes into the back of the hat. Here. Like so. Then there's two holes drilled in the back of the head. Just run those through. And slide the cap on top there. Hey. Let me see something here. Slide this up. I'll make a bend here. Let's do a bend here too. Wait. Slide this up. Make a bend. Ah, yes. Can already see the light coming through this one. Just the ambient light. Let's pull this out a smidge and give it a snip. Back in. Okay. Now, let's grab our pirate lights. Ice blue. Yes. More ice blue. Yes. This one. Red. No. Red. Orange. Orange. Red. Let's extra cables. Side glow fiber optic, no. No, no, no. What's this? Yes. All of this crew has lights. That's the complexity of this piece. Okay, let's grab our test kit here. Let's see what do we have here. Oh, okay. Five millimeter. Yeah, that's definitely the color. Okay. Okay, so let's just hook this up really quick. Let's check these here. We want these to be snipped at the same length down at the bottom here. Oops. Like so, okay.
It's good.
So the fiber is going to be hidden with the tail of his two things. It's going to be the rope that's holding him to the post, and the tail of his bandana that will sculpt with epoxy clay. So that's why I made it so the bandana is kind of included into where the lights will go in. Okay, so let's get him locked in place. We don't want this. We don't want any of that shifting around too much on us, so I think what we'll do is we'll mess around with some rope. Rope it up. Got a couple different kinds of rope here. Get some jute. Where's the jute? A little mixed media. Some natural hemp cordage. I probably should plug in the hot glue gun. Oh, I know where I have a treasure chest full of cordage. Somewhere around here. Actually, let me pick this up. This is a big, huge bin full of all the cords I have for the entire house. It's very heavy. Of course, I keep it in the highest place possible, so it must be lifted up and down each time. It's all part of my keeping myself fit, just existing in this workshop method. Where did that little chest full of rope go? I can't remember. Was it up here? Ew. How do I misplace a treasure chest full of rope? Probably doesn't help that I store everything in random shaped looking treasure chests. Yeah. I'll just go steal some from the missus. I'll be right back. All right. The rope heist was a success. Oh, I think I need some fire though. One more thing to steal. We have fire. Okay, and super glue. Where's the new one? Did my super glue get hijacked? They stole it from us. Or I probably lost it. It's more likely the case. I think I saw a random bottle roaming around here. Oh, nice X-Acto knife on the floor. Great, great. Brilliant. That does not go there. No, no, no. I swear I saw it. I wonder if it fell behind here. That'd be a bummer. There's a good chance that it might have. Well, shoot. Unless it did get stolen, I should check before I tear everything apart. There's always a chance. Fire and ropes, that's right. And glue. All right, I found it. It was just over the other part of the workshop. Okay, we got our ropes, fire, and glue. Let's begin. So, let's just cut a piece. And we'll start with a little bit longer of a piece here. And we'll go around the front. Okay, like so. Let's have our activator spray. Let's go like this. We inject the glue into the rope. Spray it. Good. Now. Wrap it around. Actually, before we wrap it fully around, let's do this. Just glue this part for now. Okay, cut another piece. Does it? No, it totally evaporates. It's basically like acetone. Aerosolized acetone. So it evaporates insanely quick. You do have to be careful when you spray an area that has paint on it not to touch that area, because for a split second the acetone will kind of, you know, start to try to reliquify the paint. So okay, so actually, no, let's just go past this, like here. Let's take this, can go behind and stay over there. This will just kind of spiral, twist downwards here. Actually, I'm not sure if I like that. Oh, that's what we'll do. We shall untwist the rope. Okay. Now we'll take these strands here. Oh. We're not going to pull that tight, I guess.
let's undo that. Try to reintegrate this piece here. So, you know what? Actually, back it up. Back it all the way up. Let's wrap this around one time here. Okay, give it a little twist. A little bit of glue right there. There we go. That's more of how we need to look. Yeah, I think it would have been easier. No, definitely not. To get the fiber optics to this tiny little spine, definitely not. You see how thick these fiber optic cables are? It would have been a nightmare. Okay. Now, take this here. Twist this up in this rope here. Definitely getting some on the finger there. Okay. And this goes around the neck. Look like a big old knot. All right, now this can get twisted around at the top here to look like a knot up here. All right, almost to the good part here. All right, let's just clean it up a little bit here. It's nice and clean. The fire that cleanses. Yeah, looks good. Looks really nice. Kind of a noose looking thing. And this little bit here, we'll kind of sculpt some. Actually, you know what? I think we already have those. We'll probably need to sculpt some more. They're probably in the box. Let's see. These little the like tails coming off of his little bandana. I think we'll sculpt them out of Haas clay, bake them, and then attach them and sculpt kind of the knot part using epoxy clay. Yeah, see. Little cut them to fit here. And that will conceal our lights. Find the other one here. I do have quite a bit of maybe we can use some skull greeblies, some decorations. Paint them metallic looking, you know.
Spare a coin for an old beggar.
Oh, here's the other tail. Hey, oh. Kodat, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the 1, 2, 3. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, friend. I'm plugging the light for now. Okay. I know there's going to be more of these. We're going to have to make those. So let's do this part once we got more of the characters attached. For now, we just want to stay focused on getting it all kind of assembled. It's a little bit loose there. Yeah, right. That's the power of cosplay right there. On full demonstration. Rah! Okay. Let's move on to the next characters here. So we got now we got to figure out where all the other guys are going and then run fiber optic cable to them. That's gonna be the harder part, I think, of the evening. What else we got? We got these guys. 1, 2. Am I missing one? I am missing one. Did H fall down? One bony boy has run away. Where's he hiding? Do you custom your light source for fiber optic? Do I, the LEDs? Do I kind of like wire them all from scratch? There's a company I've been buying LEDs from forever. Since the very beginning, actually. I think if you do exclamation point LED, it should give you a link. He does a lot of like pre-run stuff. How does a whole skeleton character go missing? Maybe I left it in the other room when I showed the misses. That's the only thing I could think of. Yeah, he really does really good stuff there. He just makes it very plug and play, you know. Takes a lot of the work out of the equation, that's for sure. Work and thinking. All right, let me go see if I can find the other skeleton part. I'm missing one. I'll be right back. Well, mission failed. I have no idea where this other skeleton went. I'm completely stumped. Oh yeah, matey Mew? Mission failed. That's I don't understand how I lost it so badly. I have no idea what this could be. Either set it down somewhere random or fell and like toppled and rolled or something. I don't know. No clue. You'll find it when you're not looking for it. Okay, ready? Let's not look for it. Just relaxing, not looking for stuff right now. Dang. Can't game the system. I kinda need it right now. I mean, technically we can start attaching the other ones, but it'd be nice to see them all together before committing to attaching. And with one missing, can't really have them all together, can we? I don't know. Guess I should probably give up. All right, one more look. Just one more look around here. Just one more gander around. I haven't the slightest clue. Under the desk? I already checked under there. Checked in all the kind of obvious spots it would fall. I don't think that's what happened. I think I probably set it down somewhere. Got distracted and set it down somewhere randomly. And when you have a wizard's workshop full of wizard things and many shelves, oh, how easy things can get lost in plain sight. Definitely. Oh, one more place I could check. Nope, it's officially gone. Poof, vanished. Okay. That's enough. Okay. We lost a pirate. One of our pirates going missing. Well, shoot. Makes this next part really hard because this next part is we kind of plan out where all the pirates go. It's got to be in here somewhere. Not in my coffee cup. Never know. Yeah, I checked it. Not in the painting bucket. Check it. Check it again. No, not in there. Maybe he somehow got behind my footstool here. Could check that. Alright, yeah, let's check it because honestly it's gonna be I can't really lock in any of these pieces if I'm not sure that's where I want them. I don't want to get them all looking good where they're at, and then we add that other one, and it's just doesn't work, you know. I mean, I guess there's a chance it could fell back here. Oh, Asian box here. Okay, let's see. Into the depths they go. I found a pawn. The painted pawn somehow ended up back there. Some little sausage forks. But no skeleton. Okay. Hey. Yeah, at least I can definitely check that off. Not down there. There we go. Just add them in there. Just do a little character swap. Fits right in. Hey, Plankwalker. Good evening, my friend. Wear the shirt cam. We'll look with you. Negative. That's the negative on that one.
I'm sure I just said I went and showed him to the missus in the other room to show how I used silver as a beard color. And I'm sure, but I don't understand how, because I showed two of them, but one of them made it back and the other one didn't. Negative. Yeah, it's all right. We'll just work on that dragon we were working on earlier. I think I might want to do another evening working on this tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow and Thursday, see if we can even just push it through to the finish line. I got everything else ordered. Get a little sample what the light inside the ship will look like. Kind of curious too. Let's see. Floorboards as well. Let's go grab that dragon chest piece and we're just gonna put some work into that. Usually it is, yeah. It probably is. Usually it's right in front of you, but there's always those special cases where it's like tucked away somewhere real clever. Let me grab this guy here. Well, at least we got one skelly boy on there, plus the base painted. I'll find it.
Yeah, we're so close. But I just ordered everything else we needed, so it says it'll arrive tomorrow. Brutus. Now, let's go, Patricia. He's down at Davy Jones' locker, I tell you. Scallywag. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Well, we have to do the basically the biggest part left to do is there's two things. The running the fiber optic cables to all the skeleton boys. And then doing the water effects. We're gonna mold and cast some water. And then just some small, really it's just small stuff after that. Little tiny little things. You have tiny little arms, but they'll be like buff tiny little arms. There you go. See those scales. Hey, what's up, Dragon?
Hey, thank you for them biddies, my friend. Bits from the frying pan, yes. The flavor packed, delectable bits at the bottom of the cast iron. I shall have them. Okay, thank you. How you doing there, Richard? I wonder, can I change the graphic for each of the different bit increments? We could totally do a theme of bits where it's like all different types of crispy pan bits, you know? Just a bunch of deformed, charred shapes. I can cook various things inside of my cast iron pan and then take a photograph of the leftover bits. Like the more expensive bits will be like steak bits, you know. The one biddies will be just like straight up the black, you know, lump of char. Maybe some cheese bits. Cheese bits are pretty top tier, I would say. Galvik, good evening. Art question for the master of the house. Is there an artist that does dream sketches to where they can give form to one's dream? Like you have a dream and you would like to describe the dream to an artist in which they articulate it visually for you? AI. I mean, not a bad idea. All right, tell me your dream. Yes, I shall provide the service for you, my friend. Actually, you don't even need to tell me. I already know. Ready? Wait for it. And here we go. One last touch. And there it is, my friend. Your dream in visual form. That'll be $500 for the service. You can speak to the accountant at the door. Please tell your friends. Get out of my head. I'm sure there's people out there that do that. I don't know of any. I saw a video recently of someone, the best video they can make. I'm pretty sure they used AI to show what like lucid dreaming is like. And it's like this girl like running full speed and like able to like jump and like fly through the air. And I totally have had dreams like that before. I totally related 100%. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, I guess it would depend on the. I guess it would depend on the format you're looking for, you know. I sound like the guy that reads the audiobook for The Alchemist there. Yeah, no, that's interesting. Is it like a particular part of the dream? See, this is the thing I'm trying to understand is usually the really clear things in my dreams are like either a particular character or object. For example, one that always sticks with me is the chicken wing spiders that were in the for some reason we were escaping this house through through these like hallways that ran through this old house, like old mansion style, like basement. And we're going through these hallways, and I had forgotten to pack supplies for the journey. But thankfully, I look off to my left, and there's these, like, imagine like chicken wings that were like oven baked and seasoned, you know, like the color of them and everything. There were these spiders that were made up of, like, each segment of the spider's legs were made up of these grilled chicken wings. And I said, oh, we can just grab these and have these for our supplies for our journey. I don't know where the journey was, but no, they were like bone in. But the wing part that has the two bones, not the leg, not the drumstick part. And it reminded me a little bit of like Half-Life head crabs, you know, like those head crabs always remind me of like a oven baked turkey jumping around trying to get you. What could it mean? Yeah, but that one really sticks with me. A lot of the other stuff is just so obscure. I can't even describe it really. It's just obscurity, undescribable obscurity. What's always interesting is the settings are always places like school and like childhood, your childhood home. That's how it is always with me. Where it's like dealing with people that are currently in my life, but like for some reason we're like back at my home street that I grew up on, you know. But in the dream, that's not weird. That's just normal, you know. It's nothing wrong with it while you're in the dream, and then you get out of the dream, you're like, what the heck? Like, why were we there? The dream world is a straight. Isn't that crazy? We all of us experience this like supernatural occurrence on a daily basis, but it's just become so like mundane and normal. It's just a dream. I just fast forwarded in time for 8 hours, having some sort of out of body alternate dimension experience. That's just sleeping. Just sleeping. Normal. Wonder how many animals dream. Well, I think we have evidence that dogs do. At least it seems like it. Cats too.
The strength.
No, definitely not
The
cats.
strength of the cnotbusch kingdom lies not in
Definitely
our
not.
walls, but in our people. March to war.
Mr. Fernan Ufrit. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much, Fernan Ufrit. How are you doing, my friend? Luckily, the raiders missed chicken wing spiders. Okay, now I will play the bard song for you. Are you ready? Just kidding. It brings a smile to my face each time you're able to pluck those strings to song request parts. It's like my new lifelong mission to raid Fernan Ufrit and request the bard song until one day he just gonna be able to play and sing the whole thing all the way through. It's a new objective, new like side quest on my quest panel there. It's like super gray though, you know, because it's like super old. It's progressing quite nice. Gonna do it. Well, welcome in, everybody. Thank you very much, Mr. Fernan Ufrit. We're working on a chess piece here. This is a dragon character, part of a chess set. We do sculptures here if you're new. One-of-a-kind custom sculptures. I was working on this pirate sculpture, but I lost one of my skeleton boys, so I couldn't really finish it. Let me see. We're so very close to the finish line, but I could not find one of the skeleton heads. Disappeared. It lights up too. Let me see here. Aye. Let me also turn off the filter, color filter. There we go. So we were trying to set up the light. Let me see if we can get the lights for the captain going here. Capitan. Let's see here. These won't be as bright as they're gonna be because I had to use a 9-volt battery. Oop. Normally we do plug in. No, the one with the jaw open, with the beard, with the braided beard. He ran away. He disappeared. I lost a head, yes. As the captain is all his glory. Pretty nice. And this other light there's more lights that are going to be kind of under the boat. And then we just ran the lights to this let's see if I can get it. Oh, if I can get it lined up. This fella here. I don't think so. There it is. Need to remove him. And just lay him down like this. And this one goes here. Hold on. There we go. So that's the next step is to run all the fiber optic lights or fiber optic lights to all the eyes of these skeleton boys. If I can get it to light up here. It's not behind my tool jar. It's not. Definitely not. You get the idea. You get the idea. Thanks, man. Ooh. I appreciate you sending all your people here, man. It's a busy night for you. Makes you want to play Sea of Thieves. I actually was inspired by it was a combination of Sea of Thieves and Monkey Island. I really wanted to do a Monkey Island style pirate. That was my mission. The quest. Ah, yes. I appreciate that. I accomplished my mission. This started off as just a personal project. Before I was banished from doing personal projects. Banished.
When are we gonna see a gravedigger? At this point, by the time I could get around, I would almost probably restart him at this point, because I feel my skills have grown. That's the problem with sidelining projects too long. It becomes obsolete. The work that you've done no longer acceptable. Can it be fixed? What? Gravedigger? The only part that's really permanent on him is the head. The shovel is probably still acceptable. This little accessory. I'd say this still passes. I think his head is baked. Maybe he would be okay. I don't know. We have grown in the head sculpting department as of lately, though. Maybe I would want to redo the head. The body's just kind of sketched in. It's not even really... There's really not a lot of detail going on there. Maybe he has an open hand with a couple coins in it. He's like ripping off the lunch money. The teacup soldiers. Or he's collecting his fee from his pot goblins.
You can't scratch the top of his head. Yeah, you can. You just go up to a tree and you just use the tree. Yeah. He just can't scratch the top of his head with his own hands. So. Yeah. We all got pros and cons in life, you know what I mean? Gotta make the best of what we got. Yeah, there. All right, I'm gonna have to call it quits there, folks. Okay. Is this dragon trying to steal my lunch? Yes, exactly. Yes. Meanwhile, his brother is standing right next to him. Let me show you. Let's see if this paints the whole picture for you. Let's see if you can see what's going on here. Corvic, these boys would like to have a word with you. So, hey. Flashbacks to the 6th grade. What's he gonna be holding in his hand? I was thinking either empty hand, like he's asking to pay up. Maybe a coin or two already in his hand. But then maybe it looks like he's paying, so maybe an empty hand is more him asking very nicely for payment. Yes, which is what I want. Your money. Yeah, exactly. An empty hand. Yeah, I think empty works. He's asking for payment. But maybe we'll give him a little money bag on his there you go, buddy. You don't gotta hurt nobody today. Could make it seem like he's tossing up coins, yeah, but that's not easy to pull off. But maybe something like a little money bag hanging from his belt line would kind of show he's like the tax collector of the kingdom, you know, collecting his fair share of the loot. So. Here, challenge. Well, I could do it, but we have to be careful with going too, like, we don't want to do two of, like, we don't want to do, like, pieces that are too kind of thin and fragile because of the fact these are game pieces, you know. We want whatever we're adding to be pretty tough, you know, that, because they're gonna be handled, you know, so. Like doing things that are like really like, you know, like I wouldn't do things like the hair here, these little hairs. I wouldn't do that on something like this. I do it on just a normal sculpture, but on a chess piece, I'm trying to avoid stuff like that, you know. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to do more on this guy. We'll have to finish up his arms and do his outfit. That'll be fun. I ordered everything else we need for the skeleton pirate piece here. Well, that comes in tomorrow. I think it says it comes in tomorrow. So if that is the case, I think tomorrow evening and even possibly Thursday evening, we will put in the work on this piece to really, we want to get this done. So it's so close. It just needs a couple good sessions to really push it out. It's very close. So I was hoping to have the lights figured out today, but we were stopped by a missing head. Still not sure where it is. So hopefully that turns up. Anyways. Okay, I'm gonna find someone to raid, and I'll be back tomorrow morning, bright and early, 8 a.m. Central Time. And we'll be working on the Draenei Paladin. The very beginning of the Draenei Paladin. So that'll be exciting. Okay, let's see here. Find someone to raid. Yeah, thank you, Luna. GG's. Ugh. Oh, let's go raid Mr. Brock. Brock Brush Studios. He's airbrushing a motorcycle helmet. All right. Till next time, my friends. Bye-bye.